Hey, we started a podcast. Yeah, Philly G, because they know who I be.
The King of Kings.
I'm back.
What it do, people?
Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. I'm here with King Tigger,
What up, though?
Ray,
What it do, people?
and special guests Matt and Mike of Afternoon Pint.
Good day.
And hey, we started a podcast. We're here with episode 190, and we're just going to talk with them.
Cool. Can I just start by saying I like your show?
Yeah, of course you can.
Compliment? Yeah, because
Thanks.
I mean, I think it's really necessary. We have we celebrate music and we celebrate hip hop culture and we celebrate all the things you guys do in your show. I like the variety of guests you guys had on here. I've been watching. I've been observing it for a long time. So
Thank
pleasure
you.
to be here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I also wanted to get people out there that didn't go check it. You should have. But the first podcast that we started a podcast appeared on was Afternoon Pint.
That's right.
Yeah, they were the first podcast to reach out to us. And
Recorded at Big Leagues. It was a fun episode.
yeah, right at Big
Well,
Big
I was
Leagues.
laughing that episode, actually.
Yeah.
I was laughing a lot. I don't know if anybody else was.
Yeah, at least we were. We entertained ourselves.
Yeah. And it's funny, you know how you talk, some things take longer to bring to fruition. Because after that episode, we was like, yeah, we got to get you over. And then just a lot of stuff happened.
Well, we ran into each other at the podcast.
Oh,
episode,
yes.
Right?
And
so
that's
that
when-
kind of, I think, made it happen because you and I drank too much and then you couldn't back out of a commitment. so we got him good and he was drinking and he was like, oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, do that. He's like, let me introduce you to Breezy. You guys make good friends. I said,
Yeah.
let's go, buddy. I like this. And then Matt followed up and made it happen. So
Oh, and you played me some. He played me some of his music because he raps, and it's dope.
All right.
yeah,
Nice.
well, it was like,
He raps.
okay.
Yeah.
Matt and I have been friends for 20 years, right?
Yeah.
But like I always rapped. I loved rap since I was a kid, and I remember the first song I ever rapped kind of ages me a bit. But remember the Space Jam soundtrack?
Yeah.
Okay, so go back to being a kid. My parents wouldn't let me have the parental advisory sticker, and I'm sure there's a lot of parents back then that were that same way. It's like rap, so it was like I was very restricted to the type of rap I could listen to. You had to have no sticker, or a peel-off sticker. Because remember the Canadian albums used to have the peel-off sticker for a while?
Yeah.
So I'd be looking for albums that would have the peel-off sticker. But one of the non-swear albums was the Space Jam soundtrack, and that had your Hit 'Em High.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was the first song I knew every word to and would recite it, and everybody would laugh and make fun of me. He was a really geeky-looking kid. And but I love that song, and I was listening to Will Smith. Early rap, I loved Will Smith, but then Men in Black soundtrack kind of changed my life because weirdly enough, Snoop was on that, but the Roots were on that, and when I heard Black Thought, he did a song on there. They can't put it out anymore because it had an Earth, Wind and Fire hook that they because of licensing deals and stuff.
Right.
You can't listen to it on Spotify, but it's a beautiful song. And it was just about a woman, and the lyrics were so cool, and the way he did it was so cool. I got a lot into the Roots, and then I got into Tribe, and then I got into gangster rap like everybody else. The song I did 15 years ago was I was a finalist. If you guys remember Mims,
Yeah.
rapper Mims, this is why I'm hot, right? So he had an open bars contest where you could send in your verse to him, and he didn't know this was some little skinny white guy in his kitchen having fun. Having too many drinks, so I sent a pretty hard verse in, and it got in as a finalist, right?
Nice.
Which was cool because I think I was probably one of the only Canadian finalists. Most of these dudes were in like New York and L.A., and this is a very much an American contest. I didn't win, but I had a lot of fun, like sending that song out to people, trying to get them into sharing the love and stuff. But I'm a forever fan of hip hop music. I think it's still underrated. I think it provides such a message. And for me as a kid, it provided a lot of confidence. It provided a lot of validation. Even though I'm a white kid, you still, if you feel left out, you feel left out, right? And when you listen to music, it makes you feel like you're you're a part of something or makes you feel understood a little. The frustrations you have, going on, right? I could talk for the next hour. You guys stop me anytime.
No,
sorry.
keep on.
But
real,
yeah,
it's an outlet, right?
So yeah, so like honestly, I'm here because I love hip hop so much. I really love what you guys do, and I really think we should really be celebrating shows like this. Yeah,
Nice. Like to hear that, man.
yeah.
No, we appreciate that love, and you guys got a pretty big following for your guys' show. You guys got you guys got a nice brand from what I've seen. You guys started back in 2023 or something like that?
Yeah, 2023. Yeah. So again, Matt and I are huge buddy, like friends forever, and I want to do a podcast for years, and we had lots of ideas. At first, I think we wanted to do kind of like a fight show, like a debate show, where him and I would argue out issues.
Called bar fights.
and then we honestly were like, man, everybody's fighting right now. Like, we're in a polarizing time where I think a lot of stuff politically seems to be going a little bit backwards. It's like, why don't we try to find a show that just tries to find the center of every argument, right? So you got an opinion and I got an opinion. It's like, it doesn't necessarily mean they're bad people if we are different politically or different certain ways, religiously or whatever.
Right.
So that's kind of the thesis of the show. And that's evolved into now we've had premiers on, we've had musicians on, artists. Yeah. We've been all over the place with our guests. And I mean, that credits a lot to Matt's network and my network. So we kind of go back and forth, I'd say, on who we select.
Yeah, and I think the important part for us is like the bringing people together is really a key thing. So yeah, we have lots of different guests, we have lots of different points of view, and I learn a lot from our guests. And but in the end, you are somebody. If you're somebody who is not about bringing people together, or if you think a certain type of person is not equal to others, then we don't really give those people a voice, right? We want different perspectives, but you lose us when you're like, if the starting point is these people are less than.
It comes from hate, basically.
Yeah. So I think that's the line we try to walk, is like, let's talk about things, but let's all be in that like common area of like, we all should have equal and exist and all that stuff, right? Yeah. So that's really what it is. It's just the proverbial breaking of bread. It's just liquid bread.
Yeah, right? Yeah, because you guys got a cool format, kind of getting people relaxed, having a pint, kind of keep it like a nice cozy vibe. So how important is that for the format of the show and kind of getting the guests relaxed and getting those honest truths?
Where it works is a lot of people just love the idea of having a beer, right? So it's like, hey, you want to come have a beer with us and talk? And then that's such an easy, almost a stupid way to find guests that we normally don't think we will be able to get. People are quite intrigued by that idea. The name of our show works really well, I think. So it's a good marketable name. So it sounds it's exactly what it is, right? Afternoon Pint. We just have a beer after work.
Need you a little closer.
Oh, I knew I'd do that. So So that's kind of the vibe.
Yeah. That's the thing. Some people, we've had guests on who do lots of really big interviews. Yeah. And the running kind of gag is like, like Giles, who was on our show, it's like he did 16 interviews in one day. Yeah. And I was like, man, that's a crazy amount of interviews to do. And he was like, yeah, and none of them offered to buy me a beer. I was like, yeah, that's right.
And he's a digital anthropologist. Yeah. Like, that's a wild title.
What's his last name?
His name's Giles Crouch.
I know him.
At the hip-hop, or at the Echo.
Oh, yes.
Right? Pretty crazy talk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
okay. I know. Yeah. Had the whole... I know what you're talking about now.
He was talking about, he was talking about like a...
I
don't want to do a disservice to it, but like it was a kind of like not a North American indigenous tribes, but he was talking something about that and relating to that. I think probably like Southeast Asian like type of tribes, and talking about how that relates to social media and stuff. And it was really, really interesting.
Cool. Yeah. And he's a positive, like you hear a lot of negative minds in AI, but he's a real optimist, and he just talks about how, humanity kind of, new technologies have always came, and then they always got really shitty, and then it got pretty good. Like after. So we might be entering the real shitty phase here, right? But seems I think he feels like that's going to be a short-term problem for a better solution. So it's nice, at least thinking a little bit of optimism. I don't know if I fully believe that, but still, it's good to hear those sides of the story, right? Because you hear a lot of bad right now.
Yeah.
He put my my Terminator fears at ease. he truly feels like that could never actually happen. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like
that's when it happens.
Maybe you're right, man. Like maybe that's it. Maybe that's when it happens. Yeah. But I just figured this guy's a lot smarter than I am. So I'm glad he's like, nah, that'll never happen.
How do you guys feel your show's evolved since you started? Because how many episodes you guys in? You only have over 160 or 170 or something.
This is episode 190.
Oh my gosh, so you're almost 200.
Yeah.
Wicked. Yeah, wicked.
And we're hoping to have a special for. I got to talk to Ray, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but
we'll have a special.
Well, we will. I'm sorry. I was going to say we're hoping to have it at this other one place, but we're going to have. It's going to be special. Well, every episode's special.
Do a live episode?
Yeah.
That's yeah.
That's the hopes.
That'd be awesome.
Either live or performed in front of a live audience. Would think
one to two.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking for a guest?
Everybody that been on.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy. That'd be pretty sick.
Everyone that been
on.
If we can get them. I mean, schedules.
Yeah.
Mix up, right? So, but if we can get everyone that been on.
You were thinking about a show too, having some
music. Let them perform.
Music.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah. Including ourselves, so people don't get
So when's the last time? When's the last time you guys got up and rapped on stage? Because I know you guys both rap, and you rap as well. Yeah. I actually heard one of your verses when I was hanging with Kizzy there the other week, and you sound great. I was immediately right on.
I'm always. I'm always promoting my cousin.
Yeah. No,
people hide in the shadows when we perform, but I don't even remember the last time I performed.
Yeah.
It's.
Are you still writing music?
Probably this is the last time I did.
Probably.
At
North Preston.
North Preston.
Yeah. We went up the hall with Joey.
I didn't go there.
Yeah, you did. You drove.
No.
Yeah, it was me, you, and Joey. That's after we did the one down
Mercury.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Unless you guys did one after that.
I couldn't. Did I say words?
No, you hit in the back like yours.
Okay.
I hope you did it in a performance.
I was going to say. I wiped that.
So you get like kind of like you don't want to do the stage stuff anymore, or how are you feeling?
I never really want to do the stage stuff. I like to be more behind the scenes. I like to be more with the production, and I like to see the vision come to life. And I'm not. It's funny that I was going to say I'm not a stage guy, but I just got an invitation to actress, so I'm going to be.
Amazing!
Oh,
congratulations!
Nice.
Yeah.
So awesome. I could do acting and stuff. Yeah. That's different because that's
how many hours you have to put in to get an actor? Because people probably want to know about that. Like,
you need 3 credits.
3 credits, so it's just 3 things. So if it's like a toilet paper commercial and a movie,
it's 3
and
speaking, right?
That's 3 things like that. 3 speaking roles.
I don't know.
Okay.
The full specifics.
I was just curious.
All I know is I said 3 actor credits. We're still in the process because I said I want to, but they didn't get back to me yet. They said they're going to get back to me this week to see if I could still do the podcast.
Right.
Because this is technically a broadcast.
But you're just being yourself. You're not acting.
That's what she said.
Definitely do a podcast.
That's why she said that might be the thing. So that's
doesn't seem right.
Yeah. We'll see.
You should be able to be your full self outside. Like even if you have a rap monkey, you're going to stage. You should be able to do all those things.
That's what they say.
Still be with Actra. You just couldn't go in and act. Basically.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping it's going to be. But she said she had to look into more things.
And then what about
it's going to be sad that I can't do any more of my own movies.
Tell me if I'm wrong here, but when I was doing I was helping with theater productions and producing them so many years ago. And I would be able to use Actra members as long as they got the okay to get the practice. Mm-hmm. So they would be like professional actors that I'd be able to get that just were in between gigs or whatever. Mm-hmm. So you should be able to do it.
So you say you can't do your own movies?
Act in them.
You can't act in your own movies.
Oh, no, that's true.
That's one of the things they said. I might not be.
Maybe it's for movies, and maybe you could just do.
They do. Stuff. They said they have a special thing with the 48-hour film festival. That we're allowed to do that.
Okay,
all right.
I mean, I'm cool with the writing and editing and directing.
I
guess I can do me and my cousin. I guess me and my cousin can focus on that, and one of us will become the casting director.
So, in order to do that, though, because in order for you to act, it has to be like an actor approved.
Actor, yes.
Okay.
Because actually he knows more about it than I do. Ray, something to do with insurance.
Yeah, no, there's a specific type of insurance you would need, but the main thing is you would just have to, if you wanted to act outside of an actual project, basically people just sacrifice their membership at the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And go off and then come back on, right? I remember we had to do that with somebody years ago when we were doing a production. They were a full actor member, and we wanted to utilize them for like a PSA spoof kind of a commercial.
Yeah.
And they had to kind of leave their membership to do the project, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how do you get back on if you leave your membership?
Well, it's just kind of, you're getting, if this person is a working actor, their next gig's going to be an actor gig, right? So then it's just re-signing back up, right?
Cool. Okay.
But there's all kinds of different parameters to it. I'm not 100% sure on all the technicalities of it, but definitely being able to do a podcast, you're definitely able to do that.
Yeah.
Like that just seems like a
a
non-question for me in my mind, right?
I hope so too, man. I hope that's the call I get
They're
back.
always looking for
Yeah.
people, right? Like, it's a real machine here. you like, because once they use your face, they need another face, right? In all these projects. So
I said you would fucking cry if you couldn't be on the podcast. You'd be over there in the corner while we still going and shit.
No, I tell them no, I can't do it. I wouldn't join Actra.
the podcast, your favorite thing you're doing right now, as like a side quest or whatever to life?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, his is what's it called? When you become like when you try to get airfares and stuff like that there and cruise dates, like what's it called?
Travel agent.
Travel agent. That's his favorite.
You
thing.
do that too?
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, he's bringing that up because
It's called being an escort.
no,
It's being an escort.
no.
This episode is brought to you by Kizzy's Cheap
It
Flights.
pays the bill.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
No, but Tigger brings this up because I'm planning a cruise, a group cruise. It's funny. It started as an
go. Oh, the boat cruise thing in the harbor?
No,
No,
we're going to Europe.
You're going places.
We're going to Europe from Barcelona, France, Portugal,
Wow,
Spain,
beautiful.
Yeah.
and this place I can't pronounce.
And a place you can't.
Remember the one that started with a G?
That's all places.
Oh
For
That's right. Place that starts with a G.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it now.
It's
I don't think.
it's the south of it's on Spain, but it's a UK territory. It's in the south.
Oh.
I ain't going to try and say it. I can't say it right. But yeah,
You're going there like next week, aren't you? Somewhere.
I'm going to Portugal. Literally, like
Lisbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everywhere.
Okay, cool.
So flying into Lisbon direct, and then we're doing a whole circle around the whole country.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So, anyways, I've been planning this for months, and that's why he thinks I like doing it. No, I'm talking to like 3 different travel agents because I messed up today. I messed up today, right?
Yeah.
Because the one that we're going with, right, messaged me, and they don't even have similar names. They just had the name of the cruise in both of their headline because it's the same one. And I messaged the wrong girl, and it was like, "You've been so helpful, thank you. I'm going to get back to him. Then, we'll have everything ready when I get all ready.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later." Then I realized who it is. I was like,
They got
wrong.
right all over you.
I know. I told I text my sister. I just messaged this girl about how helpful she is, and now I got to break up with her. I just told her she was the best in everything. Yeah, you're so helpful. You made it all easy to understand. Like, kudos to you, whatever. And now I got to be like, it's not you, it's me. And
Or you know what? You can just send her this podcast. You don't gotta say shit.
I was like,
You can promote her services right now on the show, and then she'll get a
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you was someone else.
See, what had happened was
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the other travel agent, like when I told her, no, we're not going, she calls me. And I was like, I'm not answering that. And then left a message saying, no, we can make a better deal. I was like, man.
Did you see what the better deal was?
It wasn't.
Wasn't better?
No.
So she came back, but it wasn't a better deal.
Well, not for, it wasn't better for the group.
Right.
No.
She said there was, she's like, there's some way we could try to figure out and we can get your room for free. I mean, it'd be better for me.
Asshole.
Yeah.
I already told her no, because that's the one where everything's in American prices, and I have to every time I send stuff to you guys, I have to try and convert it and all that. And it's an American company. That means I was like, nah.
Converted, bro.
I just stay in wait with the. I got a nice one in Halifax.
Okay.
So if anything's wrong and if they mess up too much, we can just go see them.
Ain't that one down Scotia Square, is it?
No.
You know
Maritime travel. I think that's
what?
no.
Oh, maritime.
No, that's not
Oh,
the one.
no,
We're
that's
going
the
through
one.
Trip Central.
See,
I shouldn't have said.
We talked about Will Smith earlier. So this is how the best way to tell people bad news. I learned this for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Remember that episode when they got to go on Oprah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was like they all lined them up, and they were like, and Uncle Phil was like, everyone who's going on Oprah, step forward. And it was like, not so fast, Will. That's the best way to tell people bad news. You line her up and just be like, all right, everyone who's booking our trip, step forward. Not so fast.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Not you. We're going in a new direction.
Exactly, yeah.
But don't forget, Will still got on Oprah.
He did get on Oprah.
And he got the most shine.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, great show.
Oh
It
yeah.
was over childhood shows, I think, because it was on CBC forever. Remember?
Did you get further from the mic?
What? Probably. I knew I wasn't going to do this.
Move back? What do you mean?
Told you I can't sit still, man. I'm sorry. Yeah. So
I was actually, it was funny. We're sitting here talking about music and times and things like that, and I was actually thinking about this week about music, but in a different way. I was trying to make a list of the top 10 best TV show songs.
Like theme songs?
Theme songs.
okay.
And I was trying to go through it, and it's like it's hard when you really dive deep into this. I mean, there's a couple that are real obvious. I mean, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I think, is probably up there. But also, like, I mean, one that just completely hits is DuckTales for me. Yeah. Like, just boom.
That's
What
all.
you said earlier too.
Oh,
Goof
that-
Troop.
the Goof.
Goof.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How did the Goof Troop one go? I don't remember.
I like Darkwing Duck too. Disney knew what they were doing with their theme song.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, like that.
I like
was on the
Sopranos. Got yourself a gun.
Yes.
That was like one of the coolest songs ever as a theme song.
list. That was good. It's like, and then I mean, there's some other classic ones. I mean, like obviously when I started kind of looking into it, it's like Cheers is pretty iconic. It's a great one, right? So it's like there's just so many. So I'm actively trying to like create a list of top 10, and like, but the thing is like you think you got it, and then you remember a song, and then you're just kind of like, oh shit, that's really good.
Well, since there's so many like nostalgic ones.
I don't know. It was
You know
just
any
the
new
same,
ones?
It was just basically the same words over and over. In living color.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
It was jamming.
What about newer ones?
Newer ones.
Newer
Oh.
ones.
I like
Like,
the
what do you
theme
mean
song
by
for The
new?
Punisher.
Oh, okay.
Like the Netflix one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
It was-
now.
it's
I watched it, but
It's kind of like it's more like,
it's like metal.
I don't want to say country.
Okay.
It got a little bit of just the way it is, but it.
I check my phone to see what song it is, dude.
You know what though? Here's like I'm going to use a little bit of a loophole because X-Men '97 is a newer show, but they're using the original, and that's another like top one. Like
You know what?
X-Men song.
I don't know. Did they change it a little?
X-Men,
They
yeah.
did change it a
They
little bit.
kind of
Because
remixed
it
the
does.
theme a bit.
It
they
seems
did
a
remix
little.
X-Men
Yeah.
was yeah.
But X-Men was awesome. My son, he's all into Marvel. He's 4 years old.
Oh, you caught up on it?
Oh, and like yeah.
Oh, you've seen
You
what
watched
happened.
it? The new one? I haven't
Yeah.
seen none of the new season.
Oh.
I'll get on to it soon here.
Yeah,
It's so good.
it's
But yeah, like he's walking around. He's doing that. He's like 4, and my wife is just going nuts.
I would say the Batman animated series had the coolest theme
that'd be
song,
cool.
dude.
oh yeah,
Like, that
Batman
was
the animated
iconic.
series. Yeah,
Oh yeah, Batman.
Spider-Man was by Aerosmith, eh?
That one? Like,
No, the one where it's just radioactive.
What?
Spider?
Was it?
No,
I didn't know that.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
the 1994 Spider-Man. Yeah,
Wow.
I did not know that was Aerosmith.
at least that's what I heard. If I'm wrong, fact check me and
Yeah, fact. Yeah. That's yeah. 'Cause
I don't know, man.
That was
I don't feel like though like when I hear new shows the music stays with me as quickly. These days.
I say Punisher and Luke Cage were two that.
Oh, well, Luke Cage, the first season that was iconic for the way that they used music to tell the story. That was really cool. I was so when they killed off the Cottonmouth character in that series. I think spoiler alert's so good now, right? Like I was like, all right, you killed off the best. Like
That's a lot of people.
performance
A lot of people said that.
right? You know, and I felt like they should have just kept that guy as long as they could have ran the series. Right? He was just fantastic.
He's an amazing actor.
Yeah, he's awesome and everything is. But yeah, no, it was a good show. But yeah, I can't think of like any modern music really.
you know what? I think a lot of that is like the theme song was actually a part of the entertainment of the show, and I don't think that's the case right now as much. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
just, it's not really a part as
I mean,
much of it.
Apple shows they have the longest theme songs. I used
Oh.
to skip them. Right? They're
Would you
like,
consider Curb Your Enthusiasm a newer one?
Got a good one.
Yeah, Godfather
I mean,
got
it's
a
great.
good one.
Godfather.
Yeah, and
Godfather Harlem.
so does Power.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
Power,
saw
yeah.
God. I never saw either of those. I mean, I saw some of Power a while ago, but I can't remember. It's been Power's old now, right? That's like
Power is old, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
they got,
still
like,
going because he
3
got
different spin-offs.
yeah, they got all
yeah,
these spin-offs and
different
stuff.
books,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So-
I don't even understand.
Oh, and if we're going from iconic, Game of Thrones. Right when you
No,
hear,
I skipped because
wait when you hear, right when you hear that.
that's what, like you just said,
I love-
too long.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing with me and Game of Thrones. I watched the first season. Okay,
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was great. Then I watched the second two, and I'm like, what are all these other kingdoms? I want me to know all these more people. I was just getting the names down in the first season. I'm like, all right, I know who that guy is. I know who those people are. And then it was just like, let's add 46 more.
You know what's
You
funny?
sound just like me.
I know. You know what's funny? I can relate to that because
Yeah.
I seen all of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yeah.
Season 1 and season 2 of House of Dragons. I don't know no one's name until they say it again.
Yeah, I never got into it.
There is
Yeah.
a lot of names.
I put the subtitles on because I don't know what any of them are saying. Right? Like, you know. So, yeah, it's too. That's homework. watching
Someone be
that
like,
stuff,
"Yo, they
man.
killed him last episode." Someone say his name last episode. I was
You know
like,
what I'm
"Who's
loving
that?"
right now that I'm watching?
And then you have to explain who
I'm
it
not
is.
watching much these days. A Spider Noir. That was a really cool.
Oh, I
show.
didn't finish that.
Or it is a really.
I didn't
cool
finish
show.
that.
It's slow and it's weird, but I love Nick Cage. I
Nick
like the
Cage
energy he
is
brings into stuff.
always weird.
Just crazy, and I love his energy, man. He just everything he does 120%.
Yeah.
It's just like you're gonna get a performance, even
Yeah.
if it's not supposed to be.
I gotta get back
Yeah.
into that.
Exactly. Even
Like,
if
it's
it's not
wild.
supposed to be a performance.
You're
Way
watching
more
it?
than he.
Oh,
I
no.
just go
I
back. I just go
started
back to
watching it,
Community
but-
of like, is he a good actor or isn't he a good actor?
I think he's a great
debate
actor.
that I've had on that show.
I like how you can watch in black and white or color if you choose.
Once I got black and white going, I couldn't go back. I thought the color looked. I mean, like you could kind of see more of the makeup and effects. And all that.
Yeah.
like it looked way better in black and white, just to kind of get that old vibe, right? But
I haven't watched it yet, but I mean, yeah, there's certain things that are just filmed that way and it's good. Like, that's like the what's that Marvel one, the werewolf one,
Werewolf by
was
Night.
cool.
Werewolf by Night. I like that.
was
I thought
cool.
that was real cool. Like
Yeah,
something real different.
I watched
different
Wonder Man
speed.
this year too. Did you watch that?
What's that?
Wonder Man. The
yeah,
Marvel
that
one?
was dope.
That was
Oh, I
excellent,
haven't watched
and it was probably one of the better Marvel shows they've done in the last because it was like its own thing. It was
Yeah, it
kinda
wasn't a
weird and
superhero
funny,
show.
Like it was right offbeat. I loved
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's a nice show, man.
Yeah, I you know what? It's funny now. It's because don't watch. We only watch TV once my son goes to sleep because we try not to watch too much TV through the week.
Yeah.
So like it's basically 8:00, 8:30,
I need you closer.
8:00, 8:30, and it's like so you have very limited window to
Yeah,
watch certain things.
Andrew, I
Before,
watched one
like,
show. That's it.
Yeah, and then
one show at a
they,
time. That's it.
my wife starts falling asleep and things like that, right? But we this is not a new it's not a new show like it's a couple of years old, but we somehow just fell into it and we really like it. But have you ever heard of Outlast?
Yeah.
No,
It's like Survivor if Survivor was actually surviving.
Yeah. I never watched it, but I did hear of it.
It's
So,
like it's everything. I've never watched a single episode of Survivor because I just see the games and things like that, and I'm like, yeah, sure, right. I'm like, no, throw them somewhere in the middle of nowhere and like let them either tap out or just like starve to death. And that's what this show does. That's what this show does.
Okay.
They throw them. There's 2 seasons where they throw them up into Alaska and they're like, here's a knife and here's a bow and here's a sleeping bag. Have fun. And
I think that's a terrible show. I do not want to watch that.
no, it's awesome.
Well, I know. It's just like why would you want to do that to yourself?
Oh, I wouldn't want to do it. But I'm just,
Why are you gonna go make your life harder for no goddamn
These
reason?
people are up there
That
for like
doesn't
a
seem fun to
month.
me.
no, as soon as they say, here's this, here's this, and here's this, where we at? Alaska. I'm back on the plane. No.
Well, so they have
Yeah.
2 seasons in Alaska, and then they have a season down in Panama on an island in Panama.
I do Panama. But they got a lot of weird things down there.
Yeah, you got all
It's
that.
very different, right?
100%. I wouldn't want to be in either one of these places.
That's the
without-
thing. It's so different. Like one
Yeah.
you're dealing with like the cold, and then you're dealing with extreme heat,
Yeah.
right? And it's like there's just 2 different things.
I can deal with the heat, but them anacondas and shit down there. And,
Yeah.
that's what I mean, man. I couldn't deal with none of that. Tell them to call me when Survivor Bedford comes out. I'll go. I'll do that
Gotta make it
episode.
in the Sunnyside Mall.
Yeah, I'll do
No, the
that.
Bedford Mall. There's less in there. Yeah.
No, I just started watching it as an old show, just like you. Heroes.
Oh.
That's back on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was
I
such
never
a
watched
cool
that.
show.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just saw
watching
that.
right now, right? Like,
It-
I've never
it-
seen it before. And I just started watching it.
Oh, no way.
It was cool up to a point.
Yeah, it did start to get a little weird. I think it
Yeah.
was like after season 3. it started to like lose its real kind of.
Oh, thanks. I'm on season 2 right now.
No, you'll see.
Could be wrong.
No spoilers. It's just that
No.
they wrapped up an arc and they had a perfect opportunity to go on to something else and go forward. But like most places do, they seen what was popular, so they just kept rehashing that.
How old is Heroes? Like, when did that come out?
Oh, it's 15 years old.
Is it 15 years old? Yeah.
I think,
I missed
when
that
it
show.
started, I think it's something like that. Like I didn't watch it when it first came out, but I watched it pretty much right after it wrapped.
Okay.
And then we started like I think like my wife had actually watched the first season or something like that, and she was like, "No, it's pretty good." So we started watching it back then. We just blew through it, and like really enjoyed. But I think it was either the last 2 or the last season. One of like that I was kind of like, "Oh, they stretched this too far."
Yeah, I watched it when it first came out.
My kid was like, "Dad, this show looks really cheesy." I'm like, "But this is old. The special effects weren't really a thing back then." Like,
Yeah. They had no budgets for shows back then like they do now. Like, man, I think we're going to go back to some of that, though. I think budgets are going to go down. With these streaming services, they can't keep up. They're losing money.
'Cause I remember watching someone get shot in the show, and it's like, they're not even showing them get shot right
Yeah.
And then when he showed them, it was like,
You weren't allowed to on television even like 15 years ago.
Exactly,
They
right.
would just kind of like and they jump back, right? Like you wouldn't allow that show gunshots. You weren't allowed to say a bunch of words they're allowed to say today.
Exactly, right.
It was so strict. Now even cable TV now is pretty well off the chain. You can do anything, right? So yeah.
Yeah, no, because I'll admit it. Me and the wife watch Love Island.
Okay.
Right?
Andrea watches. I go downstairs. I said, "Enjoy, babe." I'll see ya. I can't.
Okay.
Friggin' people.
You
man.
exposed yourself.
Yeah.
So like I think we all can take a minute here to like say our guilty pleasure, because you know what, here's the thing. Honestly, like I'll sit there and watch Love is Blind.
Okay.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
I liked, the funny thing is it hooked me after the first season because I thought the concept was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And now I actually hate the show, but I'm like kind of hooked on it,
right? Yeah.
right? Because I think the concept of the show was great, but now it's like everyone knows it. So you're sitting there and you're watching it and you're like, "Oh, Love is Blind." It's like, no, not when like everyone you have on the show is, objectively good looking.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
throw in some like people that that people aren't gonna
Exactly,
like and all that. Like really mix it up, cause some chaos here, right? Like see if love really is blind.
Have you ever seen that skit with Tim Robinson? He's a comedian, and he's like, there's like a reality, one of those Love Island type shows, and he's a guy who just wants to use a zip line. So he just keeps going back and forth on the zip line. Everybody's getting pissed off. They're like, we love Ronnie, but he just wants to use a zip line. He doesn't have any interest in anybody. That's more there's a show I love on Netflix. It's called I Think You Should Leave. And it's about people. It's a weird comedy.
I heard about that.
And it's just about people not knowing where the limit is on a joke, or like, when somebody pushes it too far, and he just goes way, way beyond everybody's comfort zone. He's a really hilarious guy. Like he'll have one where he crashes into a building in a hot dog costume with a hot dog car, and he's like, "Who did this?" And they're like, "Well, it's obviously you, man. You're driving a hot dog car and you crashed into the building." And he's just denying it. And it seems really stupid, but like he commits to it so hard, you just die laughing, right? So we rewatched that show a million times. That's one of my guilty pleasures.
What about you, Ray? Ray, what's your guilty pleasure?
I mean,
Other
I
than
didn't even
sex.
think about that for a second.
Other than sex.
We're talking about shows.
We're talking about shows.
Talking about shows.
So other than porn.
I think we ain't gonna go there.
Tom's not here, so I gotta pick one.
Yeah, you gotta go with somebody, right? No, I'd have to say it's honestly like just real weird like documentaries on YouTube. On YouTube,
What's
what I
one
mean?
you've watched recently?
Well, it's not even really documentaries. I guess there's this show called it's like a podcast, but it's called like I think it's like head of or start of a CEO or something like that. There's a lot of like really interesting guests who kind of
CEO.
Yes.
Oh, I watched that too.
That's
It's a great show.
That's one of my favorite shows. I'm just clicking on that, and yes,
We
really
can hear all
interesting
that.
guests who come on that show, and they discuss like really interesting topics. You know what I mean? He just seems to have like he does a lot of good
his
research
guests
on the
are
people
phenomenal.
who come on his show, and he brings things will bring things from like their past and the stuff like that like really kind of spark that open, honest conversation with him. So it's really good to see.
I think that's a show that almost everybody should watch these days.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do, because he has. I mean, there's just a lot of thinking on that show.
Yeah.
And it kind of opens up your mind every episode, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like what's one I just watched on aging, right? Like, I mean, who wants to age, right? And he's always, gets all these people on with like these pretty legitimate life hacks and how to stay young looking and stuff. And right as we get older, that's kind of like one of those things you wonder about. How can I keep young looking, right? As age accelerates, right? So he's a cool show, man. I love that guy.
No, there was one I watched, and they were just talking about like how our brains get affected by AI.
Yes,
and that was really, really interesting. Just like looking at the data that people are collecting now of like it can, if we're utilizing it in a way to help us do something rather than do it for us, then it's like you can grow, your mind can expand from it. But if you're utilizing it to do a complete task, then those critical thinking skills that we developed over time kind of slowly go down.
And that's a serious
Was that
concern.
the same guy who was he was like I don't know if he worked for like the CIA or something like that? Because I remember seeing, I didn't finish it, but I watched a bunch of that episode where he was talking about how social media kind of like can corrupt your way of thinking.
Oh yeah.
And he said he's like, I am probably the best person in the world right now about how to like manipulate people and to recognize manipulation.
Yeah.
He says, and even I am not like I am still susceptible to how social media
I remember him talking about that.
play with your head and everything, right? And it's pretty crazy how algorithms work.
Oh yeah.
And how they
Pretty
kind of
sad.
create they create tribalism and things like that.
Oh yeah, and
They
like
pit
withheld
people.
likes to kind of create those shots of dopamine in your brain as you get that notification on your
And how
phone
much
or on your device.
information they're getting on you. That's really what you
Yeah.
should care about. It's like they have you so figured out, right? And that's why, like, when you think about, me and the family might get an RV, and then all of a sudden RVs are everywhere on all of your stuff.
Oh, every commercial I see now is for cruises.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Every commercial is for cruises.
Cruises,
Oh, I bet.
yeah. So it's like those things to me are really scary. And I mean, also it's like, they not only create a profile, but they just create a profile to almost make you an addict, right? So imagine it's like I knew, we talk about drug dealers for a second. And so I know you like a drug, so I keep giving it to you and giving it to you till you're hopelessly addicted. It's pretty much what social media does to your mind, right?
So we can do
exact same thing.
We can do a little experiment right now. I'm just going to say bidet, 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 bidet. See, now you guys are just going to get bidet ads all through social media now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I wonder how much.
Exactly.
How much is it per day?
You know what? You get them at Costco for a decent price. I've been pricing at them because I've been looking. Because I think, it makes a lot of sense. North Americans are like some of the only people in the world that don't use bidets, man.
And they don't wash their ass.
Everybody else is jet streaming.
When I was in
Shitting
Toronto,
water there, right on the regular.
they had a bidet, and I was like, "Why isn't everyone using this?"
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I was a little kid, the first time I ever saw in a hotel, I was like, why is there a water fountain in the bathroom?
He used it too.
Yeah. Oh. yeah. But no, I can't remember. I don't think I tried it. Thank God. But, yeah.
Costco.
Exactly. But yeah, you can buy the ones that little attachments and stuff like that. I've been kind of like, I think I want to do this, but
Yeah.
No,
At the same time, social media is so great for us too, in the fact that you guys are able to promote your show.
Yep.
We're all be able to have a little bit of a voice. If it's if small part of the world, Nova Scotia here, or if it's or you can find a niche where you just cross borders and you can go all around the world with something you're really passionate about.
Yeah.
Say what?
Vietnam.
You got Vietnam listeners?
Yo. Remember I was telling you? Shoot!
I didn't learn it. I didn't learn it yet.
We're going to learn how to
They're
say
all the
welcome
same?
in Vietnamese. We want to,
Okay.
because remember that spike I told you about?
Yeah.
Like 26% of it was Vietnamese males.
oh, there you go.
That's a weird spike, dude.
Yeah,
That just doesn't. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
No.
Listen, I'll help. I'll feed it a little bit because like pho is like pretty much like top 10 favorite things to eat. So it's good. Yeah,
food.
it's a good time.
It's good food. But I would probably wonder: was it an IP masking thing?
That's
where
why I was
people
looking,
pretended
and
to be
so then I
someone
went and
else
looked
then
because
attacking
you know how you can break it down by regions in Vietnam, and it was all over the place. I was
Yeah.
like,
That's weird.
I don't
Maybe it was
know.
some sort of weird DDoS attack too.
I don't know,
It
but
would be something like that.
just in
They were
case.
they were trying to,
Thank y'all.
or F y'all if they were trying to.
Yeah,
get
yeah.
your show, yeah.
Another thing that is crazy is that, like, in the list to see where our Canada. I almost said Canada. Our Canada viewers it's like, it's down there.
Oh yeah. So are you guys getting a lot of hits in the U.S.?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
And Brazil.
Cool. Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, it makes sense that people would want to hear what I mean, you guys talk a lot of classic records, and those are the ones I checked out. Like the you guys did my favorite DMX record, I think. You guys
one of the best albums of all time.
I think that is one of the best albums of all time. And what else? Like, what are some of the other albums you guys reviewed?
Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style.
Oh yeah, so that was like the first
All Eyes on Me.
rap record most of us heard. All Eyes on Me, another.
Ready to Die.
I think my first like rap record that like the rapper that made me fall in love with hip hop was Busta Rhymes. Actually,
Surprised that we didn't do a Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
or even a Wu record.
Well, we keep saying we want to wait for Nightbreed.
Oh yeah. Well, ELE was probably one of my favorite record of his. That's my own preference. Extinction Level Event. What are you laughing at?
I had this moment. When you were talking about Busta Rhymes, and then I wanted to chime in and say, or AKA Tracy Morgan.
Oh,
because he had that whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when
the people confuse him, and he got so mad.
He got pissed. Yeah, he got pissed. He got almost too mad at that.
Yeah,
who cares? The guy was just dicking around, I thought. But yeah, no. Do you guys remember Extinction Level Event 1999? This one that had Janet Jackson on it.
Yeah,
he did a track with Ozzy Osbourne on it. I thought.
Oh yeah, this means war.
Yeah, it was a really cool track.
Yeah,
and I think it was one of the best. I think that was another one of the best rap albums of all time that sometimes doesn't get enough love. It had the Busta Bus, the original Busta Bus, which was better than the newer Busta Bus. He did he brought that back like 28 years later.
Yeah,
just a couple of years ago. And so that's a really cool.
Man, you bring it. Take me back, man.
Yeah, you should.
That one with that Ozzy Osbourne track was really good.
That was the toughest song ever, right?
It just hit.
Friggin' cool. And metal and rap don't work a lot. Like people try and fail a lot, but
But when it does, it does.
When it works, it's pretty cool.
Like right? Tech is able to make Tech Nine's able to make it work a lot.
Remember the Executioners? They had some stuff going on back.
And Ice-T got his own crew.
What? Ice-T, yeah, he had his own thing going. Yeah, so there was a whole metal rap era. I mean, Busta barely touched on it, but anything that guy did, I thought the Janet Jackson song he did was one of the best R&B rap collabos ever, and not enough people go back. That song was awesome. It sounds so friggin' good. Yeah. If you listen to it right now, it sounds like a new song, and it's 25 years old at least, maybe 30 years old. I don't know how old it is.
It's funny because I got two songs I really favored by her, and that's one of them, and the other one's the one with Nelly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about the song she did with Q-Tip? The one
I didn't really care for that one.
No, I like that one too. Right? Yeah, it had really chill kind of.
What's the one with Nelly? Why can't I think?
Think of the Nelly one at the top of my mind.
I can't remember the name of it right now.
Janet Jackson was awesome though. She had so many great songs in her time.
No, you just remind me I should turn off Bluetooth so if I get something that doesn't come through there.
Super Bowl appearance kind of really ruined her career.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl. Yeah, she got her. Yeah,
just completely.
Yeah.
Like really,
she didn't really come back out after that.
She never recovered from that, and which is kind of like crazy to think that it was Timberlake and Janet Jackson both obviously were involved in that.
Timberlake didn't really come back after that, like the same after that.
Yeah, he blew up after that.
He blew up.
Yeah. He blew up after that.
He left NSYNC and became.
No, he was already gone from NSYNC because he did that when the Timberland album was out.
Oh, I thought it was after the Timberland.
Oh no, the first Timberland album was definitely out. That was Sexy Back Time, right?
No, because the song that he did that to was from his first album.
It was 2005 is the Super Bowl.
Okay. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
2005 Super Bowl?
Was the first,
I'm pretty sure it was either 2004 or 2005 Super Bowl. I can't remember. You know what? Yeah, I'm trying to think because it might have been 2004 Super Bowl. Just trying to think there, but it was
either way. Future Sex Love Songs. That was the Sexy Back. That came out in 2006.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe that was
so he was just like starting to kind of make his way to leave NSYNC really and make it on his own, and then he blew up like everyone for a long time now. People are like NSYNC who right?
Yeah.
It's really Justin Timberlake kind of stands alone on the mountaintop kind of thing, and it poor Janet Jackson.
It's crazy. He exposed her tit. And she gets in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, there's a lot of things that you can speak to about that, like, and how, America really kind of looks at certain people. Mm-hmm. And, oftentimes, like, there's a woman's gonna get blamed probably for it, kind of thing. Like that was an indecent act by her, kind of thing, right? So
it just so happened that your nipple was pierced during it.
It's like it's one of those things that I mean, and I'm sure race probably played a card into it as well.
A lot did,
right? It's just one of those things. It's amazing to see two people who had equal part in an event, and to see one go whoosh, and the other like just completely fade.
But at the same time, I think that with her namesake, they didn't think she was going to catch as much backlash.
Maybe,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Look who her brother was.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Well, look who she was too. She was Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
She still is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But wasn't Michael going through some shit at the time too, though?
Is Michael still alive then?
Yes,
Yeah,
he was.
definitely
He
still
died
alive.
4 or 5, depending on when it was. It was 4 or 5 years after
You guys got a great memory for
MJ
this
died.
stuff. Holy smokes.
Yeah. No, I mean 2009. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
I will never forget
So Michael
the
Jackson died
moment
2009.
that I
Yeah.
heard that I was standing in the back of a retail store when they announced that Michael Jackson died, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were at my wife's aunt and uncle's place, and her aunt just happened to turn on the TV at the time. CNN was on, and there he came across the screen, and then they announced it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How to put a damper on the barbecue?
Seriously, yeah.
Did they know Michael Jackson was dying? Like, was it like
Well, he
people-
overdosed on
Yeah, so it
propofol.
just happened all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Right,
he
okay.
was
Yeah, yeah.
doctor.
He was murdered.
Yeah.
Basically, yes, he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
right. Like
that's
that's
what they said years
his
later,
doctor gave him
They
a
thought he
lethal
gave him
dose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voluntary manslaughter.
Have you guys watched that movie yet? The new Michael
hell
movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, it was
Is it
real
good?
good.
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched
nephew-
it.
I haven't
His
seen.
nephew did an amazing job,
Because that's
Okay.
it's his nephew that does it, which is why he probably does such a great job. But
but he had an audition for it.
yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
I
was,
mean, I
which
guess-
is good too because instead of it being
not nepotism.
you had to work for it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it might have been a little bit nepotism there. I think he was going to get it no matter what.
probably. But yeah,
But, you know, it'd be different if it was like, okay, well, you 5 nephews got to, compete for it, right? But it was just the one nephew, then every other impersonator that was out there in the world, right? So
that's the thing too. But I mean, it's like, how closer can you get? I guess if he was a completely terrible actor, then sure, right?
Yeah.
But it's the same thing as Ice Cube, like his son playing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like they look
Yeah.
so much alike.
Yeah.
You know
Sound
what's
so much
funny?
alike.
Something that went the whole other way for the Wu-Tang show. Old Dirty's son auditioned for the part of Old Dirty, and he didn't get it.
Sounds great. But he sounds good as Old Dirty, though.
He didn't get it though.
You didn't get
no,
it?
he didn't
No?
get it.
No,
Probably
they got this
didn't
other
do
guy,
enough
and
drugs,
the
though.
guy that got it,
He's better?
he's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he's better because
Yeah.
You
they
never
never.
saw it.
Yeah. Well, they had Old Dirty's son on doing them at one point. I've seen him perform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen him in Toronto. Going to
Yeah.
see him again this year too, and he does fill in for his father.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, those are different skill sets, though. If he's filling in musically for his dad versus filling in like
Acting,
for
yeah.
his son, right?
Yeah.
Because you got to be able to act,
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta play this game with no name.
All right. How do you play this game, dude?
Game with no name.
All right.
Tell them how it works.
Y'all, you guys can take turns. You're gonna roll the dice 5 times.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go first can go first.
Matt, you go first.
Oh, okay,
Matt.
I'm going first.
There's 10 questions. It's 10-sided dice, but I'm only going to ask 5.
Okay.
That looks like a 9 or a 6. I don't know.
It's a dot at the bottom. Yeah. It's a 6.
There we go.
This is funny because we were talking about it kind of a little earlier ago. What's your top 5 favorite TV shows?
Top 5. Okay.
Y'all both can answer.
All right. Here's the thing. I can't put comedy and drama in the same because it's 2 different things, right? If you were to ask me my favorite comedy, favorite drama, I can tell you it's probably The Office and probably Breaking Bad. They're my, like, that's the whatever. Simpsons is kind of like right in there, but kind of thing, right? But if I had to just pick straight up 5 favorite, I mean, I'll have to probably just go. Breaking Bad. I'll throw The Office in there. The Simpsons, just because of how much it impacted my life. And then a sneaky one that I think everyone should watch, which is awesome, is Wentworth. I just think everyone should.
good.
So good,
I
right?
haven't seen that.
It was, yeah. So, and then, putting a top one in there, number 5 would be a tough one. I guess I'm just have to just go with one that I constantly go back to, which is between How I Met Your Mother and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, Brooklyn
Yeah.
Nine-Nine.
You know what? I'm gonna edge it out with Brooklyn Nine-Nine just because I don't know. That's a show that I try to fall asleep to, and
I fall asleep to Simpsons.
I fall asleep to Seinfeld.
I fall asleep to Modern Family right now. Yeah, so we're all
But
doing
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is probably what I'm going to change to because it's one of those shows where the comedy's so good is that you even know the joke is coming up, but you're still going to laugh. Like,
oh yeah,
that. This is a wicked cast, right? And
Captain
Yes.
Holt
The cast is so strong.
makes
Yeah.
So
me
funny.
laugh so much. He is brilliant. I mean, rest in peace. But and his relationship with Jake, even though like Jake is an over actor, which can sometimes throw people off because it's kind of like that's not really realistic. Their interactions are just the best, and they can actually be really kind of touching in at times too. Right?
Yeah.
Even though it's comedy, but they have this relationship of, like with Jake having his dad issues and stuff like that. Like it's awesome. Yeah.
what are your top 5?
I don't want to do that. Could I roll the dice again? For real, though. I mean, I like all those shows. I'm good with that.
Just tell me what to watch.
I try to one up. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Roll the dice.
Go ahead.
Okay, 5.
I guess it's appropriate for you guys. Your top 5 favorite drinks.
Okay. Whiskey, beer. Next 3 are gonna be difficult.
Water?
I like water quite a bit. I mean, water is underrated, man. Water's great when you're thirsty. Water. Jeez, I don't like. I drink like a lot of water, man. I like bubbly now. Yeah, I'm really boring. I like diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi. Well, that's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. There you go.
Right there.
That was easy.
Beer's an easy top for me. That being said, like I do like water, and whether it be carbonated or not. Whiskey, yes, but particularly Scotch.
Okay.
And I am a sucker for anything pineapple.
Same here.
Sucker for anything pineapple.
Yeah.
Like just if you make a pineapple drink,
Are you guys going to answer these questions or just us?
it's just us, I guess. And then I guess for the last thing, like I don't drink it that much just because it's not like super great for you. But when I buy it, it's gone in like a day and a half, and that is the Silk Chocolate Almond Milk.
Really?
Oh, like I could drink 2 liters of that in like a day and a half. So that's why I don't buy it that much. Because
I got a thing with that when people call almond milk. It's not milk.
Almond beverage.
Listen, you don't know I'm over there milking the almonds. Like,
I didn't know almonds had teats, right?
I guess it does sound right if you say almond broth.
yeah,
Almond broth sounds
Almond
nasty.
water.
almond water.
Almond water sounds
Almond water.
But
you
all-
can say coconut water. You can say coconut.
I use
almond
it
water.
But the
on
thing is
cereal.
that the water,
Almond
coconut water comes from the coconut. This doesn't come from the almond.
No, but
It's more like,
the almonds going into the water and then making a.
so it's almond broth.
Okay, but coconuts
Almond
have
soup.
nipples, dude. So you could give it up
Coconuts
to,
have nipples?
you could give it up to the coconut. They have little stems when you pop them off, right? So coconuts could be milk, but almonds no nipple.
Sure.
Right?
I don't care what you call it. I'm just telling you, this stuff is awesome.
Yeah. No oat milk either. Can't
I lost
find a
count.
nipple
Was
in
that
oat.
5?
Yeah, that was 5. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Your roll.
My roll. All right. 2.
Oh, this is music. Top 5 producers of all time.
Producers. Oh God.
I'm gonna suck at this.
Okay. Now you won. You can do fine. Like who you like?
I like everything,
a
and I don't
song?
know like the enough of like
doesn't have to
the
be,
depth
like-
of the songs. That's the
Okay.
thing, right?
You probably like Quincy Jones.
I do like
you
Quincy
go.
Jones, actually. Yeah,
One. I'll give you another one.
he produced Rashida Jones. So I'm a big fan.
Good answer.
Yeah, got it done.
really good.
No, Quincy Jones, he's a producer.
Oh, man,
very good production.
That's a really hard question. I would say I always kind of you change like who you like. I think you guys different modes of your life. I've been listening to a lot of LP's production recently because I'm working on
A little closer.
I love the way he makes a beat. I like the way he does his drums.
Say that again. LP.
LP, like EL-P. He does the Run the Jewels thing with
Yep.
Taylor Mike, right? I think his beats are just like I just think they're insane. They always just sound like they're just an animal in themselves, right? And these two guys managed to stay on it. It's pretty cool. I don't like a lot of the modern production that sounds the same. I'm much more of a boom bap guy or a real kind of chill lo-fi person. That being said, the productions that the Neptune, or not the Neptunes, but that Pharrell did on T.I.'s new album is pretty damn good. So shout out to that. I was, and I mean also like the Clips album that just came out last year. I mean production on this is still solid. So we're still hearing like a lot of that good style production. I don't really think I could think of anyone else right now. Let me just think.
All time?
Yeah.
All time,
Of
right?
all time.
Time's hard. I mean, you know, I would actually say Pharrell is an all-time great, though. I mean, you know, to think that he brought us like the Clips back in 2002 to the Happy song, and then back to like you know, so many different phases of hip hop, and he managed to ride that wave where he always had an original production piece, right? When him and Chad Hugo were doing their thing, I think was when they were in their prime, like Timberland in his time. I mean, undeniable, right?
Yeah.
Like try making a drum beat sound as good as Timberland's. Like to this day, it's just like, you know, you just don't know what his secret recipe was. Metro Boomin, I think his production, style is solid. I don't know if he's best of all time, but I think some of those beats that he's made over the years really hold their own. Man, Kanye West. Kanye West is one. I mean, I know as of late, his mental health has kind of messed up the quality of his work, I think. I hope he does better. But talk about changing the game with music, right?
Yeah.
From Alicia Keys to Jay-Z's best work was because of Kanye. I really believe so. Like the Blueprint is it's such a beautiful record. Like just before that, he did the Rock the Dynasty record which I actually think is a great record.
I love that album.
Right? I mean, it's just, you know, you got Memphis Bleak in his prime, you got Beans in his prime, you got the what's her name, Emile,
yeah,
right? And beautiful record through and through. The Not Guilty song with R. Kelly doesn't play so well anymore, but the rest of it, it's really, really solid. But like, yes, but the best production ever was on that. And who else was on there? Like the Blueprint record. I can't remember.
Okay. Well, you guys, you named 6, so you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah.
I could probably keep going forever because it's impossible to say all of the great producers of music. And that's only a little bit in hip hop. And
Yeah.
I think Rick Rubin is a pretty
You love
interesting
him.
cat.
I was waiting for that name
well,
to come up because
well,
you talk about him all the time.
What I love about Rick Rubin's style is he just helps the artists find the note or find the piece or find the inspiration. He doesn't do fuck all, eh? Like he just literally, he's like a muse. He just sits there and he's like, "What do you think the next lyric should be?" Right? And you're like, "Oh fuck, well I think it's this." And then he helps him put the pieces of the song together to give them a little more nuance and meaning. So I mean, yeah, it's endless, man. I give you want 10 more?
No,
I just
good.
gotta keep thinking.
You can roll and see what the
Sorry to the producers I missed that I love. Yeah.
whose turn? His turn to roll.
Turn to roll.
Okay. 4.
Top 5 favorite foods.
Oh, frig. Okay. What do you think, Matt?
Oh, I got mine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
good.
you go first.
Because I can tell you right now, my last meal, like if it's like, hey, here you go. Oh, like I want a good steak, for sure. And knowing me, one thing you will learn about me is I like to cook everything over an open fire. If I could cook every single meal over an open fire, like I have a fire pit.
Yeah.
We cooked steaks the other day, like last week, open fire. Just like we just did fish tacos open fire, like with my son, like my family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we cooked the fish right over the open fire. I even toasted the friggin' taco, like the bread and everything, like everything.
Over the open
We did the corn, roasted the corn, like salsa verde anyway. But so yeah, but steaks, like a good steak, a hamburger, chicken wings, like easy there, and then I probably would. This will be a little bit out there, but snow crab. Okay. Snow crab or scallops, I go back and forth on them, but yeah.
Well, you got 4.
Like, what's that?
I said you only name 4, so if you put snow crab and scallops, then you got 5.
Well, that's I was supposed to do 5. You know, I was thinking question 4.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you know what? That's right. So yeah, there goes like chicken wings. Yeah, are probably the thing that like I love chicken wings. Like honestly, I could eat those until they came out of my ears. Like Super Bowl comes around. Super Bowl is one of my favorite days of the year. Like top 3, maybe some ways I feel like it's the best day of the year. I make 4 to 6 different types of chicken wings. I try to get real experimental.
What's your favorite type?
Well, I like things insanely hot, but the ones that I like to talk about, the experimental ones that I made that were just hit really well one year at Super Bowl that everyone was like, holy crap, was I made a spicy blueberry pancake chicken wing. And it was a spicy blueberry hot sauce. It was a hot sauce, blueberry base, but it was spicy. And I put them in, like I marinated them overnight with that hot sauce, with a little bit of extra, like I put some Carolina Reaper flakes in it.
Oh, you trying to kill someone?
Yeah, but I balance. He loves the heat. But I balance it out. With a bunch of maple syrup, like real Quebec maple syrup.
Yeah.
Balance that heat out, so it was sweet and heat. But when you bit into it, you could taste that blueberry and that maple syrup.
Yeah,
and it had a nice little.
Up on you.
Oh,
yeah.
But they were one of the best ones that I ever made. That were like
he makes crazy hot shit.
Yeah.
It's too much for me sometimes. Right, I'm kind of a medium spice guy. So for me, I would say not that different. Steak is probably number one. I mean, that's like a ritual. If I could have a steak on a Sunday with a cold beer, there's nothing better. And then a chicken wings, but I would say ribs. I do like ribs. I like a Memphis style dry rib. Once I learned how to make it and smoke it, I think that's just like I just use garlic powder, paprika, or smoked paprika, pepper, and salt, and like a seasoned salt even, and that's really good. With 3, what else? I don't know, man. Matzo sticks.
Yeah,
let's just go. Let's just have a good time with matzo sticks. Keep it simple.
Did you get a chance to check out Ribfest when it was down?
No, but I made ribs in my house that weekend.
You was in the spirit.
Honest to God, and my smoker, I got like a electric smoker. It broke that morning, and like I was pissed because I had people coming over, and I had racks of ribs ready to go the night before. I had 2 different flavors, and but I did them all on the barbecue. They turned out okay. Yeah, so I just smoked it on a low speed, and I put some wood chips in a big tinfoil kind of thing to get the smoke going on them, and it worked good. Yeah,
nice. You got one more?
Oh, did I? Fuck it. Okay. Oh no, man, burgers.
Yeah, Burger King.
I like every food you put in front of me. I'm not a fussy eater. I'm just happy to eat most of the time, right? So there's not much I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
You know what? Honorable mention: Korean fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is.
There's a spot here on the Bedford Highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siowas?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Yep. Best fried chicken.
The snow cheese.
Parmesan.
Yes. You know,
Yeah.
snow cheese.
Oh, snow cheese. That's what I meant. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
freaking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah.
So good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question. I don't know
Yep, the last one.
All right.
I don't like the question.
8.
8. Okay. 8 things.
No.
Question 8.
Question
Okay.
8.
We got to name 8 or something.
It's no.
No.
It's 5. 5. Your top 5 favorite actors.
Top 5.
Yeah, of all time, dead or alive.
I think about this all the time, and it changes all the time for me. But I think I have to put De Niro up there for me. Huge De Niro fan. This is also a bit of a weird one, but it's just because of like my child and everything. And he's one of the like few celebrities that I'm like, okay, I actually like want to meet as a celebrity. Is Michael Keaton.
Okay.
He's Batman, like just like I don't know. There's just something about him. He was Beetlejuice, like he was just Birdman was awesome, like everything. He was the Vulture. He was
Is he
cool.
your Batman though?
He's 100% my Batman. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. He's I would. Yeah, that's a whole other topic we can get into. But I'll tell you, top 3 Batmans, and Bale's not in the top 3. In my opinion.
Okay, I gotta hear
Keaton.
that.
Let's find out that.
It's Keaton, Affleck, and Conroy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Cartoon Batman.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Can't believe you didn't put Adam West in there.
Nah. Sorry, man. Like,
That was a different time, man.
yeah, it's he's hilarious, but yeah, no.
He is the miracle.
They didn't. I don't think Affleck got the credit he should have for how
did.
good
He
of a
did not.
Batman he was.
Most-
Affleck was awesome as Batman.
Like, honestly, I would even argue that he's probably the most comic book accurate Batman, but
Yeah.
Keaton was just so great to me, so I don't know.
It felt like it was almost he was doing it off of Conroy almost. Like he had that presence.
Yeah.
And the way he spoke and stuff. It was like yeah.
So that and Charlize Theron is by far like easily head and shoulders my favorite actress. So I'll put her in my top 5. I mean, yeah, she's beautiful. That's like obviously that's true, but I just like everything she's
Her
in.
body of work lately been
It's
phenomenal.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's that. I mean, when I really think about it put together, Denzel Washington probably has to be in there because I like every single thing that he does. I watched Remember the Titans every single year before football season starts. Every single year. It's like a movie I watched like literally since it's been out every single year. And then, to throw in there, like the last one is tough, but I mean, how can you deny Samuel L. Jackson? I don't know, like
That you wouldn't name. Be honest with you.
Yeah, it's like is he the guy that you're thinking like is gonna win Academy Awards like a lot? But no, but at the same time, like he's in everything. Pulp Fiction was amazing. Like movie. Django, amazing. Yeah, I don't care. Mace Windu, he was awesome. Like he's like whatever. Like it's just does he have some like kind of corny shit that comes out and that's not super great? Yeah. But he it's like. And I think just like when you like listen to the guy and listen to him talk, it's just like, I don't know. He's a good speaker and he just has some good philosophies and stuff. So those are probably my top 5. I mean, there's lots that I like and I appreciate, but those 5 put up bodies of work that I just enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bit of a memory problem, so I'm not looking. What I do is when I watch shows, I rate them.
Okay.
So I remember.
Yeah, he's been doing this for
years. So I was like, I was like, well, what do I like? Yeah. I say top of the list, Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
Shout out Nick Cage, man. You're awesome. I just love his energy, man. He's wild and free. Okay, Goodfellas was one of my favorite movies of all time. So we'll give it to not Robert Downey Jr. Who's it?
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he's good. Keanu Reeves, man.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite movie? It's your favorite movie,
Matrix
so why
is my
not?
favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Matrix,
Like,
that was mine.
I really think the first Matrix is just a brilliant piece of work. I don't think it. I mean, the other 2 were good, but the first one was like, oh my gosh, right? Like,
Well, the other 2 were just to wrap up the story.
yeah.
Right?
Like, what a transcending way of thinking, and it came out in 1999, right, where we were just getting into the digital era. So like the peak, like timing and everything of this show was just
that was my favorite back in the day when Tig and I worked at the movie theater. On your name tag, you had underneath your favorite movie.
Oh, really?
And I had The Matrix on it.
cool. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I had Scarface.
Yeah, that
Scarface.
that's the thing. So like, Pacino would be an honorable mention for me. Like, because I mean, The Godfather is my favorite movie, and just like has so many great quotes in it. So like, Al Pacino would probably sneak in there at number 6, kind of thing.
No, definitely.
I'd only say this one because I recently watched The Penguin. Colin Farrell, like,
he's crazy in that.
he did The Penguin, and I watched that. I was like, dude, you became a different person.
Yeah.
It's so weird to see somebody transformed like that, and not you can't even see, you can barely even see like a twinkle in his eye semblance of the man that was in the other shows, right? You catch glimpses of him maybe twice in the whole series, and it's a wicked show, by the way. Like, it's just about like that Batman Underworld, The Penguin. It's a really cool
He was unrecognizable, which was pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that 3 or
He also has one of my.
I think that was 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, one more.
I lost count.
He has Colin Farrell has one of my favorite movie lines in all of movie, like top 10 for sure. I just can't say it publicly. I'll tell you later.
I don't know what that is.
Just watch the movie In Bruges.
In Bruges?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a vulgar movie. So
Yeah.
okay, man, I don't know if I got 5. I mean, that's a good. Seriously, though, Rich, it's just like those are all.
He
great
exhausted himself there.
I don't like this game. Like, you guys are awesome, but this game, I don't know.
Think too much.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we do questions on our game. We throw some curveballs at
We
people.
do like deep, like I mess people's brains up. I'm like, let's do a deep psychological question that makes people like value humanity at some like weird premise, and like, so I'll put a ton of time into our questions. I would hate to ever have to answer any of them.
Yeah. People are afraid of them.
Yeah.
All right, so we got like just pick between the 2.
Okay.
Kinda like
Okay.
Rising Champs type of thing.
Is this fresh?
King
You
of
guys
the
do
Hill
this
type of
every
thing?
week? A new thing?
Kinda,
Yeah.
Right. So just between the 2. So
Okay.
name 2 people. Pick one if you want to give a reason. Give a reason. Right.
King of the Hill. All right.
Right. So I'm not even going to say the first.
This is like
say it all.
this
May
is
as
like
well.
a drink champs,
All
like
right.
where they got a
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Drake or Kendrick.
Ooh, fuck. We did this to you guys. You know that? You remember? We did this to you guys over a year ago. Okay. I mean, people are going to hate this. I'm going to say Kendrick. Though I love Canada. I don't want to be a traitor to my own country or my own. I no disrespect to Drake. Kendrick, to me, that's the kind of hip hop I truly love. Right? Is the music he makes. Right? Not to say nothing about Drake. I think, but I think he's got a style. I think it's cool. I think he's keeping hip hop alive. I mean, he's a wicked catalog. He's been doing it for years. But I gotta go Kendrick, man.
I'm gonna go with Kendrick for a different reaon. Why? I mean, I want to obviously lean
Super
Canadian,
Bowl?
But Drake, stop cheering for teams that I like.
Yeah,
because you are cursed. So, I mean, yeah, the Raptors did win it, so that's fine.
Okay.
But I don't know, man. That guy needs to wear the jersey every time the Leafs make the playoffs. Wear the jersey of the other team or something, and then I might start liking you more. But that guy puts a jersey on or makes a bet on a team, and then as soon as he bet on the Patriots, I was like, oh man, this guy.
Yeah.
So I've always told people, because everyone always wanted to bring up the Canadian pride aspect of it. I'm like, you like who you like.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Whether they're from America, whether they're from Canada, whether they're from UK.
Though I wish,
I
wish, if I knew Drake, I would love to help him out in dissing Kendrick. Because he had so much more he could have rattled out, and he's just I was like, dude, I didn't love the way he came back at him. I wish he came back harder because, I mean.
Where is DJ at for this?
Not to make fun of a man's appearance, but you got a 5'6" dude, right? He sounds like a leprechaun, right? You got the Lucky Charms coming out, coming out the box, Lucky Charms gnawing on your arm. You got the I Killed Kenny South Park. You got so many just things at top of mind. I could throw at their throat. I was trying to hurt him. I mean, even though I love him, I was like, man, he could have got some laughs in there and made that more fun, right? Yeah. He had to. I mean, Kendrick buried him with the minor line.
Did he?
Kids were saying that. Kids
the whole Super Bowl.
Yeah. And that's the thing is now you're in defense mode rather than thinking of witty lines to come up against.
Right. Yeah.
So
because that's the ultimate thing. We know that in street culture or anything like that. You call someone that kind of thing, it's very hard to get away from that after it's been said out loud.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you have to defend your name.
And you should have jumped right on it. You should have. That's where you should have stayed in the pocket. Come back there and defend your namesake. Where he just avoided that, and he was making fun of Kendrick giving out chickens there now in the hood. And I'm like, that's a good thing to do. Yeah. Right? Or you know what I mean? Turkeys. He's making fun of something for being charitable, right? And then also being successful. It's that's not fun. Come on. There's so many better ways you can get at that guy. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Here we go. Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas. Ooh. You want to go ahead?
Ooh. I don't know. That's tough. I mean, I'm kind of leaning toward Jay-Z. I was really resistant to Jay-Z younger, early on. I think that some of it, I'll be completely honest with it, I think some of it was because he had the Black Album, and I was like, no, Metallica had the Black Album, and you shouldn't be allowed to call it that, but that's cool. But
the Beatles also had the Black Album, right?
White Album. Okay. Yeah. But so, at this point, probably Jay-Z, just simply because more of his body of work to me, just when I hear it, I know more of the words and things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I you know what? I probably agree with you for the most part. I know I'm more familiar with Jay-Z's catalog. Jay-Z was my favorite rapper when I was a kid, and it probably carried on until I was 40. Because I found what I loved about Jay-Z is his music evolved with him. Right. Mm-hmm. So it was never where I was. It's where I'm at now. And you got to so it was almost you were getting almost a entrepreneurial, life of somebody kind of written out in song. And I always thought that was really cool. Right. If you listen to his Magnum Carb, his newer stuff, going back to his older stuff, there's a clear evolutionary path there the whole way. It doesn't stop. It just keeps getting, this is where I'm at now. This is where I'm at now. Then 444 dropped. I didn't love that album. Right. But 90% of his songs were great. Nas, though, man, I started listening to way more Nas. Of course, I listened to Illmatic when it came out. I thought that was a really wicked record. And I had Stillmatic. I had I Am. I had the one with Hip Hop Is Dead, the Rose one.
It's called Hip Hop Is Dead.
Is that what it's called? Okay. And so I had a ton of his stuff. But I mean, going now and listening to the depth of some of his songs, like Black Republican was playing on, just came up randomly the other day, and I was listening to that song. I'm like, man, we had it so good for hip hop. Like those songs were like throwaways, and that would be like the best song that came out this year if it came out this year, right? Like, so I mean, I love them both. I think my mindset to these days are probably a little more Nas, but I mean, I like them both.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I've ever told anybody this. So back in 2020, I ran for city council. Okay. I lost by 2%.
Two Nas.
No. But if I had won, "Run This Town" was the song I was going to play.
Oh yeah.
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 I had that song queued to go, but I did not win, so it didn't happen.
It happens. 50 Cent or Rick Ross?
No question. 50 Cent.
Yeah.
I never. I don't want to piss off Rick Ross. Well, he's not here, so but it's not like he's gonna listen to this. I don't think. If he does, I'm sorry, dude. But like Rick Ross pissed me off right from the jump, right? Like, because I mean, as soon as I heard "Hustlin'," amazing beat, amazing song, amazing energy. That's when I was still watching BET at the time when that came out, and I remember when that song came out, I was like, "Fuck, this is crazy." But then as soon as I started to uncover the guy, it was like, I got no problem being a correctional officer. I got no problem with all the things you have been and done in your life. Yeah. I mean, and to be fair, there's a lot of rappers that they have to play a little bit of a persona to get to get the notoriety to be a hip hop artist, right? And I get that, but his was so far off the mark from where I felt like he was like the lane he was playing in. And to me, it's like it's okay if you're rapping about the drug game, but you should really, if you're inside the drug game, but not if you're on the other side of the gate of these guys getting locked up. I didn't like that. I just think that the authenticity is like you're lying to youth then, right? Yeah. You're just straight up lying to youth. So a young man's going to hear that, thinks this is how to make the only way to make a fortune if he doesn't have another outlet or another thing to listen to, could put him on a bad path, right? It's like, what the fuck you want to do that for? Yeah, right? Exactly. So I got no respect for Rick Ross, sorry. But 50 Cent, on the other hand, man's been shot 9 times. He earned his shit. Like, he came out with like the bet, like his
steamrolled the industry.
His record, man, Get Rich or Die Trying. That record's ridiculously good. It is so. It's untouchable. Like, it's one of the best hip hop albums of all time.
Yeah.
It's one of the only hip hop albums that came out after 2000 that would really be in like my top 10. Like, I mean, it's insanely good. The production on it's good. Even when he did a love song, it was with Nate Dogg and it was perfect. Right? Like, it was like, he hit everything on there.
He really like represented high school, post high school, like early on. Like in the going to the clubs, going to the Dome. Like,
in the club got on C100 here in Halifax. No rap song ever did that before, right? No rap song did that like in the club. There might have been like something with like a little bit of a rap verse. But that was the first one that was like got airplay every single day. It just broke everything. Right? So freaking cool.
And then it went right back to normal.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever got a T.I. song. Yeah.
All right. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Okay. You go first. From a technical standpoint, Prince is the better musician.
Yes.
He can play like 17 instruments, and he's an amazing writer and composer, like awesome. That being said, Michael Jackson was probably at one point the most famous person on this planet. And there's a reason that when they every time they redo "We Are the World," they don't get anyone to sing his part. I don't even think he was like, as someone who's really interested in like singers and like lyrics and things like that. That's really where I think in music where my strong point is. He's not technically a great singer, but he has such a unique voice and just a smooth sound that just when you hear him hit certain things, I don't know. When he hits that in "We Are the World," when it's like when you're down and out and there seems no hope at all, he hits it so smooth. It's goated.
I mean, you gotta remember too, all the rest of them were coked out.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
Prince what? Prince coked out? Yeah, I guess.
Well, no, but it was just the rest of them. We Are the World. You really have Bruce Springsteen like the boss is like woof.
Cyndi Lauper, she was.
Totally different world. Yeah.
But no, you're absolutely correct, right? I always said that too. Like when it comes to playing an instrument, hands down Prince.
Yeah.
But being an entertainer,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I'll lean into Prince a little bit more. I agree with everything you said, by the way, so I'm not trying to shit on that. I think he was awesome. I think the first cassette I ever had was Michael Jackson's cassette, and I played that thing till it broke, right? Like it was just amazing.
I had the jacket, bro.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, and I mean, I remember having the history one, I remember having the dangerous one. Like, I remember those things in my childhood, and, but like, Prince to me, though, if you're an artist, or if you want to be an artist, he's such a weird creative muse that you always hear shit and part of your brain's like, oh man, I would never made that choice with this song, and that's so cool. And I feel when I listen to Prince, I learn shit, and I'm still learning new styles. Sometimes I don't even like it at first, dude. And that sounds weird to say that's why he's my favorite, but it's like I'll play it over a few times, or I might get used to a song. So a song that I didn't like that much by Prince ends up being my favorite song. Right? And that's a really weird thing. Artists can do that. Like, I don't know. I remember when Snoop did that to me once when he went over No Limit, you know? Like, I played that record when the first record, even he went on No Limit. I was like, this is so different, right? You know, I didn't like it at all. But it became, back then, we got stuck with records, right? It's like, I bought that CD or whatever. It's not like I could just go grab another one. That was like $20, right? So it's like, I was stuck with freaking Snoop Dogg now for a month, and I got to get to know this. But like, after a while, after replays, it was like, okay, I can see where his choices were here musically and why he made this record the way it was. And maybe some people think that's a trash album, but it ends up to me being one of my favorite Snoop records, right? Because of the choices he made and how awesome that transition was and what he was really trying to do for himself at that time, getting with Master P. Yeah. Not the G one. There was the one, not the one where he came back with still a G thing, but the one he did right after that, Top Dog. That's the one I'm talking about. Sorry, because there was that one, the plastic orange one, that wasn't so hot, right? Yeah, or maybe plastic green or whatever. Yeah.
I will give you one notch in Prince's favor, though. To this day, still the best Super Bowl halftime show.
I thought you were going to say still the best Chappelle skit.
Well, that too. Yeah, that too. That's pretty good too.
Purple Rain in the Rain.
Purple Rain in the Rain. Like honestly, like
I
cool. Still a lot of people like a lot, and you know, I think there's some recency bias. I think people will go back and they'll say like the halftime with like Dr. Dre and Eminem and all, and I actually don't think that was that great, to be honest with you.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
I don't think it matched up to Prince.
All of those
or Michael's.
Yeah, I mean, and there's a bunch of them. Like Tom Petty's was great. There were some really good ones back. I think the thing with that Super Bowl halftime show is like those are all mega stars, legends, and I think they kind of phoned it in. Personally, I think it could have been better.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Phoned it in.
Snooping them?
Snooping them.
Yeah. I think it was too tight. It was too, there was no real, it was just like here's the 3 biggest songs we made, right?
Yeah.
Right? And it was too fast. I mean, I loved all those artists, so it was, I don't know, I didn't hate it, but.
I didn't hate it either. I mean, compared to what we've been getting lately, it was good, but I think it's a recency thing, right? But anyway. Yeah. So but Prince, favorite halftime show for sure.
Top tier.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Last one.
We're taking forever, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Last one. The question of all questions. Tupac or DMX?
I gotta show you what socks I got on right now. I got Tupac socks.
I'm gonna say one's on.
See that? I got those for Christmas. I get a chance to tell this. So this is a funny story. So I told my mother-in-law.
I didn't even know this was pound cake.
About what?
I don't know why I seen that and in my brain I was like, why is Afro Man eating cheese?
No, man, lemon pound cake.
Yeah,
So, I showed her the video of him fighting back all the police officers that illegitimately went to his home, raided his house, and this man went out and made an album about it. I think and just bullied the piss out of those officers, especially the one that is looking and saw the lemon pound cake as he was on his surveillance system when he was walking by. Made a song about it. Made a song like he eviscerated in the most beautiful way. So I think he's man of the year in my opinion. So, and thanks to my mother-in-law for this cool shirt. Yeah. What?
He had a huge resurgence because.
Oh my gosh! No, he deserves it.
Getting harassed by the police was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Well, the fine best thing, like his doors were broken into, and he wasn't doing nothing illegitimate, right? He had no reason to charge him. His neighbors didn't like him.
He just made like literally made lemonade out of lemons, right?
Yeah. So, anyways, lemonade or lemon pound cake.
Lemon pound cake, yeah.
But no, anyway, so shout out to him. But favorite though is DMX, and it's only because DMX hit. it's the time we get the albums that mean so much to us. So DMX came out, that It's Dark and Hell's Hot came out when I was probably 13, 14 years old. And it was just like, it was so raw. It was so like real. Like the production on it was so, you never heard a rap album like that before, right? Like you never heard anything like that before. And then I loved It's Dark and Hell, or the one after that, the Blood one.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Yeah, Flesh of My Flesh, like another fantastic album, right? And then and then there was X in the Great Depression. So like I followed that guy and I loved every single song. I liked every moment. I watched every clip of YouTube I could find in that dude just because I loved his energy. I love the way he talked about Drake. It's like probably my favorite clip of all time. It's just like, oh, thank God. To me, it's always just as a breath of fresh air when you just have someone that you know lives it and breathes everything that he does.
He was authentic.
Yeah.
Can't argue that.
Yeah. Tupac to me like was also authentic. I think in many ways. I think it's unfair to say that he wasn't authentic because I don't think he had a chance to grow up. Right? He
definitely didn't.
He was cut down way too young. Yeah. I would love to see who Tupac is now today. I think we would see I think we would have seen that dude win Oscars. Yep. I think we would have seen that guy. Like 50 Cent doing so much with the world. I think he would have became one of the kindest people in the world. He just needed some time, right?
I agree with that. That's so I was going with Tupac because that guy was like I would go with Tupac. I mean, I love DMX. Like you want to get amped up, that's the guy.
Oh, you can't work up with DMX in your ear.
It's like so it's but honestly, Tupac I think like just spoke to the piece that I think like the world kind of needed.
There's a lot of kindness in his soul.
Yeah, and I mean, and he ate. Don't get me wrong. Like people were gonna, come for me in the comments because he did rap about some other things that are probably like, not great as well. Sure. But what I like about what he did, and very differently, but very in a similar way, what Eminem did was he made those things sound horrible. He didn't really prop them up as like, this is it, right? This is what you should desire to be. Yeah. It was always like, this is our life. This is the reality. I'm going to open the window so you can peek in. It sucks in a lot of ways. Yeah. But he's just telling his story.
Glorified. You're right.
Yeah. So to me, like, I don't know. Tupac is up there for me. And I just think he had a lot of perspective that even still to this day, there's a lot of wisdom in his music and lyrics that I don't think is really even registering with people today.
100%.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with that.
I'm going to play ATF for you by DMX on the way home. Just so I can hear that one.
Tupac love wrote this.
Oh, yeah?
Nice you say, well, Tupac is going to agree with you.
Oh, absolutely. There you go.
Matt, that was
awesome.
Right?
Oh, thanks.
That was an awesome analysis of Tupac. And like I say, I think the man should have just had, I wish he had just had more time. So he could have.
Well, they say he's only down Dominican right now.
There you go. I was really hoping they'd have the hologram during the Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
I guess there is a guy down Dominican looks a shit ton like him.
Yeah, they have him on a bus and everything. I've seen some clip. Yeah,
he and Elvis were just
family had the resources to do it. Like they did get his aunt Asada out of the U.S. into Cuba. Yeah, and Cuba wouldn't send her back. Like Trump even tried to get her sent back before she passed away, and Cuba was like, "No, we're not sending her back."
Wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool. Tupac and Elvis are just sailing off somewhere.
What's that?
Tupac and Elvis are sailing off somewhere.
Hopefully Biggie's there too, man.
Yeah, true.
Who's that?
Biggie.
Biggie's there too. Yeah,
Biggie and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so I was a huge Biggie fan.
Van Damme movie where he died and then they were being put on some weird island where he couldn't get off of.
Oh
yeah. I like to think like maybe that's something that's going on sometimes. When you
maybe
like a fictional way.
There's theories out there for people that are doing
what
like
was that
that's
movie
going
called?
on.
I can't remember the name of it, bro.
It was the movie he did with Dennis Rodman, I think.
Oh well,
Double trouble. Yeah,
double team.
It was double something. Either double team or double trouble.
Oh
double
man,
team or double dribble.
Double team.
Double dribble.
Not double.
Double dribble was like the old basketball game on the NES or something. Yeah, because we played that too. Yeah. Demolition Man. Whenever you say, I always think of that movie.
That was a different movie.
Yeah, I know. Double Team makes me think of Demolition Man.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the plot was in Double Team. Really,
Double Team.
It was double team.
Double team. There you go.
Is that what it was? Though?
Yeah, it was double team.
Stuck on the island, and Dennis Rodman was helping him.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman helped him escape and get back to the real world.
I just remember Dennis Rodman's line in that there. He went. I don't know what was it.
Parachute was like a big basketball. I remember that.
Yeah, but I remember he threw a grenade or something and totally missed. And then he went through another one, and he's like, "I never missed twice."
Oh yeah.
I should. There you go. This is my fifth actor shout out now. Steven Seagal, man, Exit Wounds. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
He's terrible.
Well, I loved watching the movie.
He's not even good at Aikido or whatever the hell they call it.
Best scene I've ever seen in a movie is Exit Wounds, man. The helicopter's flying over you. He just takes a handgun. He's like, poof. The helicopter just falls out of the sky. I'm like, damn.
His movies, he was invincible.
Oh, that was the best.
Yeah.
He broke more legs and arms. And
Oh yeah, just
Oh yeah.
cracking bones all over the place. I love those old movies, man. Yeah.
I was more of a Bruce Lee idol.
Bruce Lee was amazing. Yeah,
Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
Van Damme growing up for me. Van Damme was hilarious.
Too. Yeah.
I just get back to the idea of Van Damme.
I just watched Time Cop,
lifting the bathtub with his neck going.
That Time Cop was.
I just watched that like a month ago. It's such a
What
good
was the
movie.
other one?
So stupid, but it's so fun.
Universal Soldier.
Universal Soldier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's still making movies.
Yeah.
I don't even want to call them B movies because they're worse than that. But he's still making movies.
The Muscles from Brussels.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that's all we got for this episode.
Awesome.
I'm glad you guys was able to finally come on.
Yeah.
This is really
Thanks for
fun,
having us.
guys.
Yeah.
Love your show.
Appreciate
hope
that.
this episode is not a stinker and your people stuck around.
Stick around, folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was a great episode, I think.
Cool. I'll give a couple quick shout outs. So Afternoon Pints, our podcast. My partner, we just put out our second podcast. It's called Dark Harbor. It released today, the first episode. We're taking a break for the summer, so we're not doing that until September, I don't think.
Yep.
Right. So.
Well, he's traveling the world, so that's why
He's traveling the world.
Yeah.
He's going. Where are you going again? You're
Portugal.
Portugal. I'm going to Canso.
Okay.
Canso.
I don't know if you've ever been. It's pretty exotic. Yeah. So
I drive past there
once
a week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that's what I'm doing next week. So, but anyways, thank you so much, guys. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you guys for
much,
coming through.
coming over.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, that's it for this episode of A We Started a Podcast. I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? A.K.A. Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger,
The King of Kings.
Ray.
Take care of yourself, people. We'll end it off one more time with one more thank you because we were just real Canadian over here. There's lots of thank yous there for a second.
Be kind to yourself, kids.
And give a shout out to our extra special guests from Afternoon Pint. Man, can't even speak.
You're doing good.
Matt and Mike. And yeah, well, peace.
Deuces. Hey, I'm going to say thank you to our Vietnamese brothers. Change my voice to Vietnamese when you do that.
No.
That'd be dope.
I'll put a Vietnamese subtitle. I'll try to look for something. Anyways, we out. Peace.
Deuces.